Good evening, Zambia. This is Zambia Today with breaking news that has shaken our nation to its core. The death of former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu has triggered an unprecedented dispute between his family and the Zambian government. Lungu, who passed away on June 5, 2025, in a South African hospital, remains at the center of a fierce legal and political battle, even in death. While the government insists on organizing a state funeral in Lusaka, his family has firmly rejected this proposal. Instead, they are opting for a private burial in Johannesburg, where the former president drew his final breath. Their position, captured in the now viral phrase, "Let the Lungu family tell the world the truth," has become a rallying cry. According to family spokesperson Makibi Zulu, the government's sudden interest in honoring Lungu stands in stark contrast to its treatment of him during his final years. Zulu has accused the Hichilema administration of stripping Lungu of retirement benefits and denying him access to medical care. The legal battle has reached the Pretoria High Court, where the Zambian government sought to repatriate his remains for a state funeral. The court initially sided with the government, citing Zambian law and public interest. However, the family filed an urgent appeal, arguing that South African law should prevail since Lungu died within its jurisdiction. They emphasized constitutional rights to dignity, cultural freedom, and self-determination. The family asserts that state involvement would violate the deceased's explicit wish to exclude current leadership from his funeral. This conflict reflects broader tensions in Zambia's political culture. Lungu's presidency, from 2015 to 2021, was marked by both development and controversy. His return to politics in 2023 reignited old rivalries, particularly with President Hichilema, whom he had previously imprisoned. The Constitutional Court's ruling in late 2024 that barred Lungu from contesting the 2026 elections was seen as strategic. Meanwhile, the government maintains that Lungu's status as former president entitles him to a state funeral. Attorney General Mulilo Kabesha has stated that Lungu was the father of the nation, and his burial must reflect that role. For now, Lungu's body remains in a Pretoria mortuary, guarded by private security amid fears of unauthorized removal. As the appeal moves to the Supreme Court of South Africa, the outcome could set a precedent for similar disputes. The nation watches, divided between those who see Lungu as a hero and those who believe his final wishes must be respected. This case highlights challenges faced by democracies in managing legacies of controversial leaders. It underscores the importance of legal clarity and respect for human dignity in posthumous affairs. Ultimately, this is a moment for Zambia to reflect, not just on Edgar Lungu's legacy, but on the values that define our democracy. The funeral of a former president should be a time for unity, not division. Whether buried in Lusaka or Johannesburg, Lungu's final journey must be guided by truth, dignity, and respect. For the man, for the family, and for the nation he once led. This has been Zambia Today. We'll continue following this developing story. Good evening, Zambia.